Well, guys, it's that time again. It is time to close out the month of May and to prepare our budget for the month of June. If this is content you're interested in, please stay tuned. Alrighty, guys, as you can see, I have my budget by paycheck workbook from the Budget Mom. Guys, this workbook is absolutely amazing. I am just upset with myself because I have not taken advantage of all the forms, the sheets that she has in here that will help you be successful with your budgeting throughout the month. I started out doing good, tracking my expenses and stuff, but y'all already know April and May were both very high spend months. I stopped tracking after a while, so I am going to do my best moving forward, guys. This is the second half of the year, so I'm going to make this video a little different. I'm going to start here with finding my why. I'm on a financial journey because I want to achieve financial freedom. I want to get better with my money because at 55 years old, it's time that I start living a life without debt and a savings. And that is absolutely still my why. Now, the follow-up question was, why is your answer what it is from the question above? For example, if you answer the question above with, I want to pay off debt, you need to ask, why do you want to pay off this debt? So my why and the answer to that question was, I was never taught the importance of saving, nor was I given the tools I needed to save. At the age of 18, I got my first credit card, and shortly after, had 10 maxed out cards. Yes, guys, I was in serious trouble and didn't even know it. I don't want my grandkids to make the same mistake, so I'm trying to lead by example. I want to teach them the importance of saving and budgeting. Does your why evoke emotion? Yes. Does your why affect other people that you love? Yes. Is your why visual? Yes. And is your why specific and clear? Yes, it is, guys. Now, as far as my why, I put life is hard. I want to make sure that I don't ever become a burden to my family. I want to have money to make memories with my family while I'm alive. I want to help the kids when they need me. I want to make life easier for them. Guys, all of this still stands. And I think it's good that we go back and review what we write so we can see whether or not our goals, our why, still align with what's going on in your life. Now, my financial plan, I wanted to pay off my 2 remaining credit cards. Guys, I did that. My targeted date was February 2025, and I did that the last day of 2024. However, we're being transparent. I did charge a few dollars on one of my credit cards. I'm paying it off. I'm still paying it off. I thought I would have been paid it off, but I'm really trying to save for my month ahead and just a couple of different things. And again, April and May were both very high spending months. So we're working on that. We're definitely going to get this paid off. I am on target to saving an additional $1,000 in my emergency fund so that by the end of the year I will have $2,000 saved and complete my month ahead. Yes, I completed my first month ahead, so I'm happy about that, and I've recently started working on my second month ahead. Now, this is for the first year. Within 5 years, I'd like to either build a deck or remodel my basement. And I would also like to complete 3 to 4 months ahead. Definitely doable. I'm definitely working on these two here, but I'm not sure which I'm going to go with. Some days I'm tempted to go ahead and get a refi. I want to take money out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to wait and be patient. It'll happen. And I'm just, putting it in God's hand. He's going to help me make a way to accomplish these goals. And I want to pay off my mortgage in full by December of 2030, I believe. The balance was $66,000. I did make a bulk payment of $1,000 plus my monthly payment. So I think this is down to $63,000. I'll have to check on that. Now, over here, I have canceled a few subscriptions, but everything else is pretty much the same. I need to add my home security system. But you know what? I'll add it later because I can't even think. I think it's still in the beginning of the month, but I'll need to check, and I'll need to put the amount that I'm paying for it on a monthly basis. So I'll make sure I do that off camera. Now, guys, don't mind my polka dot pajamas, guys. Yes, I am in pajamas. It is only 8 o'clock, but guys, I am exhausted. Between homeschooling, I completed most of my laundry and folded what was left. And I washed my truck, guys. I don't know why I did that. My body is on fire. I did it. Jaden did help vacuum it out, but even still, it was a lot of work. So I'm exhausted. I took a shower around 7, a little after 7, and Jaden actually came in here and said, "Hey, Mom, did you do your video yet?" And I jumped up like, oh my God, I forgot. So I did that. Now let's go here to color in what I need to color in to bring me up to date. So we're doing $100 a month going into the emergency fund. Now, just averaging it out for the full year, it would be $85. So as of right now, I am able to color one more. So we have $1,500 in the account now. But of course, since this is only 85, it seems like I have a little more, because this actually totals, let's see, 85 times 5, 425. So I should actually be able to color another one, but we're going to hold off on that. Now, Christmas, each one, my goal initially was $1,500, but I think I'm going to have to up it because y'all already know we have another baby. And, well, I should say we have a baby, which, by the way, guys, I want to share a picture of our little princess. I know I hadn't shared it on here. The parents wanted to keep, they didn't want to put it on social media or anything, but I did get the go ahead from Mom. So I'm going to link, or I'm going to post a picture somewhere around here so you guys can see why I've been so in love with my precious little great-granddaughter. She is such a blessing to this entire family. So yes, because of that, little mamas, I think I'm going to up this a little bit, but for now we're going to keep it at $1,500. So each one is $125. I have deposited $300 into my high yield savings account. So let me color two. Give me 1 second. Alrighty, so that is $250. But again, I didn't want to just color half a leaf, so I'll wait, and then next month I'll go ahead and color however many more I need to. For our debt, I'm only coloring one here. And the reason I'm only coloring one is because even though I've been paying it off, I forget what I charged. I charged a couple dollars on there. So even though I made a larger payment, it's only covering about $35 worth. Let's see, our month ahead, guys. Am I able to color one more? No, I'm not. And I'm going to tell you why. Each one is worth $170. This month, so far, I've only saved $80. So I only, cashed up it once, my month ahead binder. So I need to cash stuff it again, and then I will definitely be able to color in another one. So we're going to sit tight with that for now, but it is getting done, guys. I think I have $250 in my high yield savings account in my month ahead bucket. And again, once I do that this month, I'll be able to color one more in. So we're going to leave that alone. Guys, all of these wonderful sheets that she has, I'm going to try my best to start using it because, again, this is all set for us. And it's going to, help you be successful, help you track what you're supposed to be doing. So I'm going to work on that. Here's my organizer and my breakdown per budget category. Focus was my word for January, guys. I don't know what happened to February, March, April, May. But I'm going to try again, starting in June, to pick a word that's going to be the word that I stick to for the month. All right, you guys saw this here. These are my lovely pages with my stickers from the Happy Planner. I absolutely love decorating them. It just makes me happy to see all the colors and all the stickers. So here goes June. I did, and look how festive and summery it is. We've got a lot going on here. This month we've got graduation, we've got birthdays. We have, unfortunately, my son's 6th heavenly anniversary. As sad as it is, that we even have to have that date in our lives. I want to celebrate him. I want to just try to stay as positive as possible. I have his beautiful children, his beautiful first great-grandchild, my great-grandchild, his grandchild. So yeah, I'm not sure that we're doing anything that day, but we're just always, just trying to spend time together and make the most of it. I do believe that Ayana is coming to spend the night with the baby on Sunday, so that'll give us time to just bond and, share memories of her dad. All right, so let's head on over here. I'm going to have to skip this because, guys, I did not choose the right marker and it bled through. So I'm just going to skip and come over here. Let me do this here. Now for this paycheck, for the first pay in June, which will cover June 1st through the 14th, I am going to budget $750. Guys, that is the amount that I have left after all my bills are paid. So let's start here with our fixed expenses. Y'all already know that I leave that money in the account because all of it is withdrawn automatically, and it just makes it much easier for me to leave the money, let them take out the money on the due date, and I'm all set. So we have $750 remaining here, because of course the fixed expenses is a zero. Now things are going to be a little different this pay period because, like I said, we have graduations, we have birthdays. So I'm going to still do $200 for groceries. Gas, I've already gotten gas, so I'm just going to set aside $20 just in case I need it. I'm going to do $10 for household. I want to do 10 for fun day. Now, dining out. With Ayana's upcoming graduation, we do plan on going out as a family. And so I'm setting aside money so I have some money to contribute to that bill. And I'm going to set aside $200 because it's also the last day of school for the kids, Tuesday. And what else? Aaliyah's birthday's coming up, but you know what? That's going to be my next check. So we have another check where we're going to be spending more money than we normally do, but that's okay. I have saved some money on the side, and I'm still trying to figure out what we're going to do, how much we're going to spend. But for now, we're going to concentrate here on this one. I think I'm going to do 20, 30, 40, $10. Okay, so I'm going to do 10 for miscellaneous. Now, the dining out and the fun day kind of going to go hand in hand because, if we go out for ice cream or something, I'll either take it out from the fun day or the dining out. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing for the kids' last day of school. We may just do some ice cream or some water ice and leave it at that, since we have a couple of things going on that same week. All right, so we've got 2, 4, 20, 30, 40, 50. Our cash envelopes or variable expenses are going to be $450. That leaves me $300, guys. That's going to come over here. This week, I am not going to be saving additional funds towards my sinking funds or my family saving. Guys, I cut myself. Look at that. I should have a Band-Aid on it, but where was I? Oh, yeah, I'm not going to save anything for the sinking funds or the family savings. I'm just going to do some savings challenges. And you guys are probably wondering, like, why not save for the family savings or the sinking funds? Well, we have a few challenges that the funds are scheduled to go either towards my sinking funds or my family savings. So if I'm able to complete any of them, that money is going to go there anyway. And another thing, I don't know, guys. I really don't know what I was going to say. So we've got $300 here. That's the amount that was left over. So we've got $0. My debt is included up here. So the total was $750 minus a $750 gives us $0, which is what we want, guys. We're working on a zero-based budget. And again, that's exactly how it should go. Guys, I know this is so simple, but the only reason or the main reason I do it is to just, help keep me accountable. Now, I did start to fill this out, so I wouldn't take a whole lot of your time. This is the amount that I need for groceries is going to be $200. Gas is $20. Household is $10. Fun day is going to get $10. Dining out is going to get $200. And miscellaneous is going to get $10, $20, $30, $40, $50. That is correct. So for groceries, we are going, let me just write it here, 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. We're going to do $100 bill and 2 50s. For gas, we're going to do 120. Household, we're going to do a 10. Fun day, a 10. And I think miscellaneous, of course, we'll do a 10. Dining out, we're going to go with 20s, and we are going to have 10 20s, right? I believe so. All right, so moving right along, we are going to go towards our savings challenge. We have $300 for savings challenges. I'm going to do 50 ones, 25s, 5 10s, and 5 20s. That looks right, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so once we're going to do 50 ones. 4 5s, we are going to do 20. 20 times 5 is 100. I hope you guys can see this. 10s, we're doing 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be $80. 20s, we have 10, 15, 16. So that is going to be $320. 50s, we're doing 2. That's 100. And 100, we're doing 1. Hopefully this works. All right, so we've got 50. Oh, this is really dusty. Sorry about that. 50 plus 100 plus 80 plus 320 plus 100 plus 100, guys. And just like that, we've got $750. Oh, my goodness. You know what? I sit next to the window, and I think it's all the pollen. But we'll clean it off later. And I will definitely be cleaning off my hands because I don't want to be itching or sneezing. And we do not want that. Alrighty, guys. So I think that is it. I know that a lot of you are probably facing, and I'm not going to say issues because you know what? Birthdays and graduations are both blessings. But I'm sure you guys are experiencing additional expenses during the month of May and June because your loved ones are, you know, potentially graduating. Congratulations to everybody who is graduating. I don't care if it's from pre-K, kindergarten, 5th grade, 8th grade, high school. If you're getting a degree, congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to your family members, and may you continue to be successful in life. Alrighty, guys, this is truly it. This is my budget. I will be going to the bank, getting this money out, and we will be cash stuffing. I know for sure I'm going to be doing my month ahead. I'm going to be working on my purple binder. I will definitely be working on my, I don't know, I want to say I want to be working on my Winnie the Pooh. I haven't done that in a while, but I'm not sure, guys. It's a new month. The main thing is, guys, that this quarter moving forward, I want to be more in tune with my budgeting. For example, now I don't know if this is, no, I'm not gonna make no excuses. Expense tracker. I am going to try and stick to this and document everything. And I think what I'm gonna do so that it doesn't throw me off too much, because I know I'm gonna be spending a lot with Aaliyah's birthday, which is coming up in June 18th. So what I think I'm going to do is add, like for starting balance, I'm going to add the money that I have saved for, specifically for her birthday, and that money is not considered a part of my budget. So we'll see. I'll figure it out. Alrighty, guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you guys had a wonderful day or are having a wonderful day, evening, afternoon, morning, night, wherever you're watching. I hope you guys are having a blessed time. You guys take care, stay blessed, and we will be chatting soon.